Yeah, we back with another video, baby. Manchester City fan channel, blue is our city, as we get ready to take on Everton. Manchester City, the champions, will be back in action in the final EPL game of the season. So I'm really looking forward to this match and bringing you guys this content. But before I get going, I want to say, truly thank you to all the fans, all the supporters of this channel that have been rocking with me since I first started this channel a few months back. We've been growing steadily, and I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart with all the support. So if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It's not going to cost you anything, but it really helps us grow this channel and build this community. So I'm really looking forward to that. I want to set an ambitious goal. Yes, it is ambitious. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs by September or sometime. I know it's going to be a difficult goal, but I got faith in this Manchester City fan base as we continue to grow. But please consider hitting the like button as well, because this will help us reach all fans across all continents. So let's get into this Manchester City versus Everton preview. In our final EPL match of the season, fans will be in the ground, and I'm so happy to see that. I think we're going to have around 10,000 fans in the stadium. Everton will be giving us the guard of honor and the chance to really have the fans impact this match as we get ready for the final match of the season. It's going to be an incredible opportunity to see our fans lift the trophy. And fans, please, you guys are so lucky to be in the ground, so please let your voices be heard. I want to hear you guys through the television. I'm not going to be able to be there. I know a lot of people are not going to be able to be there, but please let us hear your voices throughout the television. So I'm really looking forward to that. But this is also our final test before we get ready to take on Chelsea in the Champions League final. But more importantly, I want to talk about another point. This is also our chance to show other Premier League teams what they will be facing next season as a Manchester City juggernauts get ready to go forward once again next season, but this is also another chance for us to see our final opportunity of Sergio Aguero, a club legend. So I'm definitely hoping that he bags a goal in this match, because Kun, you have truly been inspirational for over 10 years at the club. We love you so much. So hopefully Sergio Aguero will play, and hopefully he will get a goal. So in order to talk about this game tomorrow, we need to take a look back. I always like to do that in the previews. So if you see me looking over here, just know I'm looking at my notes. But I want to talk about the previous match, where I think was on match day 24. It was obviously a postponed game due to the situation we were in at the time, but that was an interesting game in itself. We managed to get the win against Everton 3-1 at that particular time, and from what I can remember, Carlo Ancelotti started Richarlison as their striker. They had Luca Digne playing left wing, they had Alex Iwobi playing right wing, and Sigurdsson was playing as the 10. And that was an interesting game all within itself, because I was really looking forward to that match. I always like to see Manchester City get tested, because I want to see the best of teams that play against us, because the cream always rise to the top, and that's who Manchester City are. We are the cream, but James Rodriguez, I think he was on the bench. He did make an appearance in that particular match. They had no Dominic Calvert-Lewin at the time, and I don't think Allen played in that particular match as well. But as the match got going, it was a great match back and forth. Phil Foden opened up the scoring, and I think the 33rd minute, where Foden shot on his right foot, I think it might have came off of Seamus Coleman in the 33rd minute, but nevertheless, it was 1-0 to City. Everton did come right back a few moments later with a nice cross from, I believe, Seamus Coleman. Luca Digne strikes the ball, and the luckiest things of all things just happened, and Richarlison managed to get the goal in around the 37th minute of the game. But Mr. Mahrez, doing what he does, came right back at, I believe, the 63rd minute with this sweet curler that managed to go off the post and in the goal, with a beautiful assist from my man Bernardo Silva, I think, at the 63rd minute. And then Bernardo sealed the deal. My man Bernardo Silva, aka the Energy, the Energizer, sealed the win for Manchester City, I think around 76 minutes and 19 seconds, making it 3-1. So I'm hopeful that we can get another goal like that, or another opportunity to put Everton away, being 3-1 in front of the fans in the last game of the season. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I think for City, we had Gabriel Jesus starting at that particular match as striker. Raheem Sterling was on the left wing, Mahrez on the right wing. Mr. IG Ilkay Gundogan was out of that game. Kevin De Bruyne was on the bench, but you know, it was nevertheless just a great match. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. And then my man Phil Foden actually was playing in the midfield, and I can't wait to possibly see him get back to that position next season. You know, I've always been a big fan of Phil Foden, but I want to see him take on that midfielder role to where he can get in his, you know, Iniesta bag, his David Silva bag with a little bit more scoring finesse. So I'm looking forward to possibly seeing that next season, but we got a preview of it in this particular match. Now, heading into this game, you know, like I said, it's very important that we get a chance to see Sergio, but also I think Pep will put out his strongest team because it is a test for the Champions League final. So I am expecting him to put out what he defines as his first team. Good luck guessing what Pep Guardiola's starting lineup is going to be, because you know it doesn't work like that. Now I am expecting to see, you know, my man Zinchenko playing left back in this particular match because João Cancelo will be out due to the red card. And I don't often talk about Pep Guardiola's press conferences, but he did make a funny moment in this press conference where I think he was talking that they asked him about who's going to be fit in this match, and he said, well, everybody's pretty much fit. And then you know, he said something like, you know, João Cancelo obviously won't play because he got sent off. And then he said very nice in a very sarcastic manner. I thought that was hilarious. So if you guys get a chance to watch his press conference, I thought that was a funny moment in the match. But one other interesting point will be in this match is, will he play my man Ferran Torres, being that Torres did not get a chance to really play in the last match. He came off over, I think, what, 14 minutes or so, and he was obviously not happy about coming off. But the interesting point will be to see if he gets a chance to, you know, not necessarily start the game, or I don't know if Pep's going to work him in somehow, some way, but I think it would be nice to be able to see him play, being that he didn't really get a shot last time. Now, when you take a look at Everton, on the other hand, I'm really hoping that, you know, Carlo Ancelotti has everybody available so that way we can really see what Everton can really do. And it also brings out the best of Manchester City as far as getting us tested. And Everton has a lot to play for because they're still looking to keep their European shot alive. You know, I don't know what that would be, maybe in that 7th position in that other conference that they're trying to start or whatever. But it will be an interesting chance to see what Carlo Ancelotti decides to do with his team. Now, for a final score prediction, I'm going 3-1. You know, I'm hoping that we can see, you know, something similar to the last match that we played them in Manchester City, or in match day 24. So I'm hoping for a City win, but I really think that this is a strong opportunity for the team to close out the season with a great win. But also, it's a chance to celebrate in front of our fans. I'm hoping that Sergio gets a goal in this, but let me know, most importantly, in the comments what you guys think is going to be the score prediction of this game. You know, it's always fun to kind of do these score predictions, but either way, City, please go out there and get a win. Let's go into this Champions League final with good motivation, good spirits, and then fans, please, in the ground, let us hear your voices, because we really want to have a celebratory moment closing out the season. But also, most importantly, let these other Premier League teams know what they will be facing next season. So until the next video, this is Blue is Our City, Manchester City fan channel. Come on, boys, go out there and get a win. And I'm looking forward to talking to you guys a little bit later, as I think I'm gonna do a special video for Sergio, kind of talking about transfers and things like that. So you guys can look forward to that, in addition to the actual reaction tomorrow. So I'm really looking forward to those. But I definitely want to say I appreciate it. I love all the support that you guys have been showing the channel. But just know this is Blue is Our City. Come on, City. Let's get it done tomorrow, baby. Love you. One love.